I'm sure everyone's been there, but working on your vehicle, where do you put stuff? You know, you try to be gentle and everything, but well, now you better hope that fell onto the floor and not somewhere in the engine bay. So I'm getting tired of trying to balance tools on anywhere flat surface or not a flat surface. So I'm going to build a topside tool tray. Something that'll, you know, reach into the engine, especially if you're working on it when you got a topside creeper, you got both hands in there, you want to just set it on a flat surface and a tray, it doesn't roll off, and we got to come up with something. Let's make a topside tool tray. Now where did that socket go? $300, $250, $360. They're very expensive, and for what? Wheels and a stand? I think I can do it for a heck of a lot less. So far I purchased wheels. 4 caster wheels, 2 of them swivel and 2 with the lock on them. And they're just 2-inch, but they are rated to support 300 pounds. So I had some other wheels, but they were 5-inch, so they're a little bit overkill. But yeah, so that's what I've got so far. $17 from Amazon. And some odds and ends. So, square tubing right now, odds and ends, and yeah, let's go from there. Right now I'm just sanding it up. I think it's easy to sand it right now, then build it, as opposed to build it and then try to sand it before you can paint it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, sanding everything. Okay, so this is kind of what I gathered from all the pictures I could see. Was I wanted this wide enough so it can go in between the wheel. And I'm making this out of pretty heavy stuff because I'm going to try to keep the weight of it as low center of gravity as possible, so when it's got the tray up 5 feet, it's going to be good and steady. That's kind of what I've got going so far. Now, let's put the wheels on. And I'm going to be putting here, the locking ones will be at the back of it, we'll say, because this is what will go, you know, in between the wheel. So I'll come up here and then this way with the tray. A lot higher up. Okay, let's get these wheels welded on here. Oh yay! Got this on wheels. So now I got to come up with a shaft. So I'm going to measure my truck and the car and all that, and I'm going to have a pole that slides in and out. I wonder how tall I need to be. Let's go figure that out. Okay, so I went 3 feet. So this will be low enough for a car, but if I insert this, I can go pretty high. So, and then I'll go from here, 1 12-inch, and then build a tray. So from 3 feet all the way up to, well, 6 feet. I don't think I'm going to be working on any lifted trucks, but there's my welder the bolt here, so I can bolt hot. Roll it, put it down, take it out. Okay, so now I want to make my tray. I want my tray to swivel. Basically, I'm going to drill a hole here and drill a hole in the center of my tray. I'll bend the sides up. So it'll either be like that, or I can swivel it. It could be like that, depending on how I want the tray. Okay, so let's put a hole through here. And find center, put a hole in there. Put a hole in my support there. I'm gonna have to try this way when I'm working or this way. You never know, right? Now, let's bend the sides up on this. Let's go to my brake. Well, first I gotta notch the corners. Okay, to my 6-inch notcher. And I want 1-inch height sides, so we'll go with that. Now this is 18 gauge. My notcher is good for 16, but still it's going to be a little bit. Yeah, she's hard. One more. Okay, it's to the brake now, and that's what it'll look like. Nice, neat corners. Okay, now to my box and pan brake. It's forming the long sides. This box and pan brake is rated for 16 gauge, so 18 is pretty not too bad. Pretty close. 91 degrees. I was wanting 90. This one, yeah, let's take that degree out a little bit. Oh, perfect. Okay. Can I remove just one? No, looks like I got to remove two. This one and that one. Okay. That's why it's called a box and pan. Because you can remove fingers and create a box. There's my tool tray. Let's check it out. There we go. Now, tighten it up. There we go. But still, that'll be okay. Maybe I can come out a little bit here. That's what I'll do, I think. Because even this way is a little bit. If I would have got a stiffer pan, but I don't want too much weight up here. So you know what I'm going to add to it? I'm going to go. Yeah, let's do that. Pretty sure I have a leftover. Oh yeah. So maybe I'll weld this onto this. And that way that'll prevent the tray from rocking. I'm glad I saved this piece. Okay, a little bit more welding. Hey, let's see if that solved the problem. See, I just put a little T here. Oh yeah, that's nicer. Yeah. Perfect. I think we're done. Lift it up. I think that would be sturdy enough. There you go. My version of a under the hood tray. Okay, nicely painted. This, oh, that should clear any lifted truck. What I want to do is, when you're pushing this up to a vehicle, I don't want this to hit the vehicle at all. So I got some pipe insulation. This was the biggest that I could find. Looks like it's 1 inch round, but this is 1.5 inches. But get it on here, see how it fits. There we go. So now if you push it against your vehicle or whatever, it's got some protection. Okay, let's get this top tray on. Here you go. There, that's pretty nice, isn't it? Okay, let's go see how it fits. I put some foam here, just some extra protection in case I lower it too much. I don't hit a fender or anything like that. And as you can see, it fits in between the wheel well perfectly. Twist it. There. I think that'll work out good. Since now, instead of trying to, set a socket there and hope it doesn't fall, I'll put it in the tray. Yeah, and foam, see it. Protect your vehicle. Okay, so I think that worked out pretty nice. Hey, good luck with your project.